Okay, well, hello guys and welcome back with a fresh new video. And today we're going to see
I believe it is time. お姉ちゃんって呼べよ。考えてんじゃねえよ。Me and the devil.
how we can create this kind of cool moving manga animation using 3D camera and some cool VFX stuff. And I think let's start this video without time waste. Let's get jump into it, guys. Okay, so firstly I switch up with the Photoshop, and now I'm going to just selecting the subject because I'm going to remove the subject from the background because I want the clean and clear background for putting as in 3D case. That's why I'm just now going to use this whatever says magnetic laser tool, and I'm going to select this. Okay, then after selecting this, going to select from JPG to PNG, going to export as, and I'm going to rename it of course as used to. So after renaming it as used to, what I'm going to do is again going with the same, okay, with selecting subject, going to delete it, and of course now I'm going to select a lasso tool, okay, and then I'm going to just select this character, alright, just like this. And now I'm going to use again generative fill to fill this background because of course who needs, bro, who needs this white PNG? Okay, so yeah, just man, use your brain, okay. And if you don't have this kind of generative fill in your Photoshop, then bro, you must just buy right now because I will not suggest, correct, to use in your videos or maybe someone else videos too, because I think using paid is good thing. Now my second target is going to select these two dialog box also, and I'm going to removing from the background, and I'm going to extract it by different way. So again selecting this, and now after selecting this I'm going to again export as PNG. Again time for the second box, again I'm going to select this box just like this, and now I'm going to same processing the export process, name it as use3, and just like this I exported two boxes. And then I'm going to use again generative fill and just going to do a generate randomly, and now it will give me a just random image if it suits perfect with my background. Just like these you can use AI to build your own creative stuff, okay. So let's just say I just change it a bit of background, and you can see that how crazy background it looks like. Then I'm going to export this background also. Now I'm going to of course import this all three in Adobe After Effects. Now I'm going to drag and drop the background. Firstly going to make as a 3D layer, going to press this cube and going to make this far away from the main seat. Saving the project right now. Alright, now I'm going to drag and drop the character, and I'm going to again resize it, but I see that this black background, okay, so let me just scale the background also. Okay, perfect. Now I'm just placing a little bit character, thinking of like which one is, I think the pace one is good to make it a little bit more about it. I'm just resizing the quote, and just placing out this both quote, and I think like it's look like a little bit more better. And I'm just going to place it like one quote is on this part and second is on this part, and I'm going to the new layer, and I'm going to the new and going to drag and draw, and I'm going to select down the camera. Okay, just placing the camera, and I'm just giving you a rough brief example that how his camera is going to work. And you can see that, oh my god, this is looking great, but it's not great until and unless we should add our own efforts by using only default. It's not great to use it in default. Okay, now it's time for, we're going to create this as a live manga. So we are going to use the puppet rep tool and just going to select doing and just going to place it down some points on our character. The crazy thing is, you think that I just given down the points randomly, but it's not like that. It's work like how our own body has the bone system. So if you are just know a little bit about 3D, then you must know that how these points work. I'm sorry. I'm sorry again, really sorry. So first point is going to our head because it's it's a center part, it's going to be parent for our kid. And we are going to one point on the shoulder part, third on the wrist, same process. We are going to put one on the middle of the body and third on the bottom, because sometimes your character might moving on the air if you don't place the point properly. So I'm just going to I'm just showing you that how it's going to work, and you see that how epic it is. But you see that in the sword part we can see that thigh is also moving up. So what we can do is in this part is nothing we have to do more complex in this, which we can again just go and switch it off with the Photoshop, and we can just select that one particular subject from our thigh, and we can remove it from this part, and then then it looks more better. Okay, but I just don't did that thing, but you can do this. Okay, so no matter what, if you want more perfection, you can do it in more and more perfect way. So now we just going to switch it off with this thing, and I'm just going to place it down little bit animation, and make sure the animation you give is going to be on a move on a same flow and move smooth. It's not like your animation must not look like a sharp or harsh or edgy type animation. Okay, and of course make sure think about it. Don't give animation in a crazy way, like head is moving on 360-degree or character is moving, oh my god bro, like understanding the way. So you must be the give him or her whatever the subject you are going to give the live animation. So give it a little bit slight, little bit low, and make it little bit cool. What I'm saying? I'm confused too, man. Alright, so just like this, I just give this random cool animation with using puppet wrap tool. That's a crazy thing. And going to select the second use layer and pressing the U to just open all the values, and I'm going to select all the keyframe, going to right click it, going to keyframe, and going to give it as easy ease in, not easy in, just I usually give easy in like by just F9, but right now I'm just going to give you shift F9. Okay, so I think it looks more better. You see that how it's moving, like oh my god, this is a dope way. So I think you must also like this. Okay, now just giving this simple random cool animation. All right, you can see that. Okay, this is moving great, and I'm just perfecting with the camera movement one because I want to give it a little bit great, and you can see that how it's moving. This is really a crazy thing. I am just stuck at this animation, and the crazy part about this is I created this animation in 30 minutes. You think like okay, this is going to take 5 hours, this is going to take 12 hours, but if you are master at something, it will take you a less time as compared to beginner. Of course beginners one is going to maybe take a little bit long time, but if you are pro at your job, then it's going to take you maybe 20 or 30 minutes for creating this cool stuff. Okay, so it's all about mastering and practicing the thing. So if like some people are telling me that bro, how long you are doing with all this stuff, so I'm in this field from the last 6 years. Okay, so experience a little bit doesn't matter. So just like this I created this stuff, and you can see that how I added my last final elements in our video, and it's looking like oh my god. So thank you so much guys if you watch this video till end, and I really appreciate your support. If you are just going to subscribe or going to comment or going to go and follow me on Instagram, whatever you kind of stuff you are going to do, I really appreciate your support. So I see you in the next video. Till then, keep hustling, and if you have any doubts you can freely contact me on Instagram. And there is one great news which I'm going to declare soon, but not right now, but just see you guys. Should go away. Okay, so I think I should go.
I believe this time お姉ちゃんって呼べよ考えてんじゃねえよ